much racing there on Sodor? All the cars were coming from all over the country. Thomas and Bertie are at the docks, where Thomas sees a familiar racing car being lowered by Cranky.
No, it can't be.
Isn't that the car that drove past me after that wild goose chase?
Yeah, he was. Sorry about that.
Hello again, Jim.
Looking useful as always, Thomas.
So you're in the race then?
Oh, absolutely. Gave me an excuse to visit Sodor again as well. It was nice to see you again, Thomas. I'm sure to see you around.
He wins races in that car.
He's won many races, in fact.
I bet I could beat him in a race.
You couldn't even beat me in a race.
I'll beat you eventually.
I still got the medal. You can keep dreaming all you want, Bertie, but you won't do it.
Bertie was driving along Sodor.
I can beat a race car. If I could beat a steam engine, then I can easily beat a race car.
Bertie was at the station, where sees Bulgy, the double-decker.
Hi, Bertie.
Oh, hi, Bulgy.
What's the matter with you?
It's just Thomas. Because of the famous race car on Sodor, he seems to think I can't win a race.
Didn't you beat Thomas at one point?
I did, but I didn't get a medal, so it doesn't count.
Well, why don't you race this famous driver to prove Thomas wrong?
And burn my engine out? Don't be silly, Bulgy.
But if you beat him in a race, you'll prove to Thomas that you can beat a racing car. Something Thomas wouldn't do.
Up ahead, Bertie spots Jim, fixing Herbie at the level crossing.
Well, we meet again.
Oh, hello there. Bertie, right?
That is correct.
Well, a pleasure to meet you properly.
Nice to see you not racing past me.
Yeah, sorry about that. Herbie can be a challenge sometimes.
Is that so?
Bertie thought of a cheeky idea. He remembered what Bulgy had said.
How about a race?
A race? Seriously?
You're not scared losing to a bus, are you?
Is that a challenge, I hear?
If I've beaten Thomas before, then I'm sure I can beat a race car.
You're on. The first one to the race course is the winner.
So Jim enters Herbie, as the two cars are waiting.
Ready?
Steady.
Go!
The two race on. They're taking over one another. Bertie quickly took over Herbie.
Not on my watch. Herbie, show him how it's done.
Well, that was unexpected.
They come up to a level crossing, where they see Gordon the Express. Herbie speeds up to get over the level crossing. He gets over it, just in time.
Bother!
They were getting close to the racetrack.
I think we'll stop here for a bit, Herbie, to have a break. There's no way that old bus will catch up with us now.
Jim gets out of Herbie to stretch his legs, whilst Herbie is resting. Moments later, Bertie raced past him. Herbie quickly raced off to catch up, leaving Jim behind.
Herbie, wait!
Bertie could see the racetrack. His engine was heating up.
Nearly there, nearly there.
Herbie soon caught up and flew past Herbie.
Oh no! Now I'm never going to win the race.
Bertie tried his hardest to catch up, but his engine kept overheating. But the little red bus never gave up.
I will do it. I will do it.
Herbie was fast approaching. He was honking his horn of excitement as he crossed the finish line, where he was joined by the other racers. Bertie soon followed.
Bother!
Suddenly, Thomas puffed in with Jim Douglas.
Herbie! You can't just drive off like that without me. That's the second time you've done that on Sodor.
Bertie, what are you doing here?
Bertie challenged me and Herbie to a race.
You did what? Wait till the Fat Controller hears about this.
But before Bertie could say anything, the Fat Controller turned up in his car.
What's going on here, then?
Topham, so good to see you again.
Never mind about that. I asked what's going on here, and I would like someone to explain right now.
We're sorry, sir. It was my fault. I challenged them to a race.
Now, why would you challenge a race driver, let alone his car, to a race?
Because Bulgy said that if I could beat them, then I could prove Thomas wrong about not being able to beat a racing driver.
Oh, is that so? Well, that wasn't smart, was it, Bertie? I want you to go back to the bus depot and think about what you have done. I'll speak to Bulgy at once.
I wish I could, sir, but my engine has overheated. I can't move anywhere.
I will go and fetch a flatbed at once, and I'll take Bertie to be mended.
Thank you, Thomas. At least someone is being smart today.
Thomas returned with a flatbed as Bertie was loaded on, and Thomas puffed away.
Goodbye, Bertie. Get well soon.
Fancy racing a professional racing driver. What were you thinking?
Winning. That's what I was thinking.
That night, Bertie and Bulgy were at a bus depot. Bertie was still being fixed.
I'm sorry I got you into this mess in the first place, Bertie.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Did you win the race?
Unfortunately, I didn't. Looks like I couldn't prove Thomas wrong after all. But he is right, as is the Fat Controller. I shouldn't have raced a professional driver and his car.
The next morning, Bertie was waiting at the station for Thomas when Jim and Herbie pulled up next to him.
Hello, Bertie. How are you feeling today?
A lot better than I did yesterday.
We just wanted to apologize about yesterday. We didn't mean to cause any trouble.
Oh, that's okay. It was a lot of fun, if I say so myself.
We thought we would stop by before heading back home and give you this. We won the race yesterday, but thought you deserved this more.
A trophy? For me?
This is for your determination, from yesterday.
Are you sure you want to give me this? You won the race.
I have plenty of trophies back home. I'm sure missing one won't hurt the reputation we have.
Oh, thank you.
We must head off now, Bertie. Until we meet again.
Jim and Herbie drive back home. Thomas put into the station.
Is that a trophy I see, Bertie?
Yes, it is. Jim gave it to me for my determination from the race we did yesterday.
Well, I must admit, that's one thing I would never do, and that's race a racing car. So you deserve the trophy after all, Bertie.
Oh, thank you, Thomas. That's really kind of you.
There is one thing I can say that you can't.
What's that, Thomas?
You still can't beat a tank engine at a race.
Cheeky blue engine.